7 to 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. The rest of the week, you can watch the show through our live stream. It's in replay all week long. We'll actually be in replay this week and next, because next Monday, I believe, isn't that Labor Day?
It is the Day of Labor,
the
absolutely.
Day of Labor.
We will be off. Just got word, by the way, big show tonight. Adam Evolving in studio. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back from tonight, you guys. This is the first time you guys have ever been here, right?
Yeah.
Just talked with Will C. And confirmed that he will be stopping by a little bit later tonight. So that's awesome.
Good, good. I know I shot an email that way to give him an address at least.
Absolutely.
After he gets done with his CNN appearance.
Yeah, he's been making appearances on CNN. Apparently, they're now not talking about hurricane coverage,
Or maybe
and
they
now they're
are.
talking to Will C.
They're talking buffet busters.
Yeah, absolutely right now. So back in studio with Adam Evolving, adamevolving.com. They're on facebook.com/AdamEvolving and the Reverb Nation. They got it all covered, the MySpace and all that good. Do you tweet? That's a big question. Do you guys get on the Twitter?
I'm not important
Maybe?
enough to tweet.
Kinda? No?
We do, but we don't let him tweet.
No.
You don't let a drummer tweet anything.
Yeah.
Twitter, is that like a breast technique or something?
Yeah, exactly. You want to give her a little Twitter on there. And then Graham, welcome to the show. It's,
thank you.
had a little problem getting in the door.
Yeah,
I understand.
Wrong door, standing outside for 20 minutes looking
It
like a
happens.
dumbass.
Don't
but
listen
it
to him. He
happens.
was pushing
And
the
then they're
full
telling me,
door.
get him on the phone. Here's his number.
Either it's one.
They're going to leave you out there and just have you in by phone.
It's a 50-50
Realize
chance.
that.
We'll just lock him outside.
Just
Guys, I
call
wish
him.
I would have got here in time.
That would
man
have
on
been
the street
That would have been the
coverage.
safest.
That would have been hilarious. But you guys had no problems getting here, which is always good. You are going to be at the Beaumont September 16th. Let's get that out of the way for Omega 2, which
The
kind of
healthiest
sounds
show
like
on the planet.
a healthy show. Yeah, and a fraternity.
Who else is
maybe
on that bill? Do you know?
Killing the Calm.
Killing the Calm, absolutely.
Breakpoint Method will be there. What was the other?
Now, Breakpoint Method, did they used to be somebody else?
I think Killing the Calm used to be another.
They used to be Seisura.
Right.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Which they gave us a couple of really great acoustic stuff back in the day. And we've been wanting to have them in with the new guy.
Same band, different singer, isn't it?
Different singer, yeah.
So-
Well, and yeah, because Joel went to Chicago.
Yeah.
And so they had a new singer they were going to drop by the other day. But didn't do so. But they're absolutely welcome to come back in. You guys are actually heading back into a recording studio. You put together an EP, a 4-track EP that we have been we kind of gave a little preview of tonight with The Ending, which is actually the first track of the EP. Is that going to be the first track of the album as well, you think?
Oh, no,
It's
yeah.
usually the first thing we play live. just
Yeah.
for-
Yeah.
It's some sort of organic
one of those
matter, I
mindfuck
guess.
things.
You guys have never. Is this a late breaking story?
Late
coming?
breaking- I think this
I'm
is
sorry.
Will C on CNN.
Sometimes
It doesn't smell great.
Sometimes we do have to break in with the important stuff. A guy covered in sewage over there. We'll do it every time. But so you guys are you're gonna head in studio. You're gonna actually come up with a full album. Where are you heading for this? What studio are you gonna be looking at?
Locally, it's Chris Cosgrove.
That's good. Chris Cosgrove Studios.
Yeah.
Is that
Cosgrove Audio, I think, is the website.
where is that at? Here in.
North of the river. What is that? Wacomas? Off of Wacomas
Okay,
Road.
I got you.
He's a local guy. Very good. He's done a lot of work with
Is that where your
big
EP
bands.
went?
Yeah.
And so that's where you're definitely gonna
Yeah,
go.
very
Okay.
good. Very good guy.
What's taking so long on the EP, or what's on getting the full album? As far as you got that EP together, and you're pretty
We got a
stoked with it.
We got a few new tracks that we actually want to shove on the recording, and they need a little bit of tweaking before we actually slap them down.
Like digital tweaking, or you like writing wise?
writing wise, yeah.
Yeah.
Writing, yeah.
I mean,
Just
we
not where
just
at where
wrote
you
'em.
want it.
We just wrote them, and we definitely need to fit them into the EP.
Who writes? How's your songwriting technique? You guys all have a hand in it? Do you like do a round table or?
Now we all have a hand in it.
Now,
Yeah.
We
now
kind of
it's-
just jam for like 20 to 30 minutes on extended times, and then
Someone comes up, like you come up with a riff or
Well,
some sort of a beat or something,
like
and
that, and then Derek, the electrical genius, has figured out how to record our stuff. So over the 30 minutes, we'll go over back and fine tune it, see where we like this
Nice.
and that,
pull out
and
this
then
and that.
yeah. Isn't that cool how you can do that now?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
10 years
What,
ago.
and then just start riffing lyrics to it?
Generally, it's like when I try to write.
Oh, my wife's calling again.
Oh my crazy eyes!
Hold that. Wait a second. Play that back. Eric.
That was really great. Crazy Frog. Do
Especially
you have
the
anything by Crazy
do-do-do-do
Frog?
part. It was very southern.
Well, you guys have the honor of actually playing for some big wigs up in Cleveland, right?
Yeah.
Which who'd have thought there would be big wigs in Cleveland?
Some
but
of
you
the
wanna
biggest wigs in Cleveland.
talk about that a little bit as far as how you got this amazing opportunity.
We sent our stuff off basically through Reverb Nation. Sent it off to this basically a conference that they were having down there in Cleveland. About 2,800 bands put their stuff into it, and they took the top 50 of those
Wow.
And threw them into the mix and said you can perform in front of our A&R groups.
And this is based off of your EP stuff?
Yeah, we just sent the song that you played, the ending, and I think another song that was on there, just 2 songs.
Mm-hmm.
So they've heard it. They pitched it up to the other A&R guys. So now we get to go play 3 minutes and 30 seconds for an A&R group for Atlantic Records.
How
12-hour
far away?
drive.
12-hour
12
drive.
hours for 3
And you're going to
minutes
play for
and
3
30
minutes.
seconds.
This
Yeah.
may be the most important 3 minutes of the band's life. You know,
Potentially,
this
yeah.
this could
So-
be it.
Wouldn't you actually spend more time setting up your equipment when you
Yeah.
come out there?
Sound
Like-
check.
It's
checking.
pretty much
Absolutely.
what it's going to be. So
But they'll have a backline, I'd imagine, for you, right?
no,
So
you
you,
bring your own stuff.
You
you got to totally bring
yeah.
up, set up your own
Bring your own
kit, your own
equipment.
gear, and
Well, sometimes you wouldn't want to play on somebody else's stuff. That might be kind
Well,
of odd as well.
they heard the EP and they know what we sound like, so they want to know what we bring live. So they want you to bring your stuff. so
That's
they
true.
know
Tricky
what you
nowadays,
want.
especially, you could make yourself. You could really polish a turd in there, and then
Right.
you play live, and they're like, "Oh,
these guys
what
are
the
a great
hell?"
studio
Yeah.
band.
Yeah.
This is a great studio band."
Exactly.
GarageBand has done wonders for these guys.
Yeah, about the live.
What's your live show like?
Yeah.
Usually it's just a constant noise from one side to the other, and we try to just when we start, we don't want to stop until we get to the end, and then
Yeah.
if there is any real speaking, we try to keep it to audio background, and
Mhm.
it just
Yeah.
makes it like an experience from one side to the other, and that's what our goal is. Like every time we go out,
I've,
we want that to be sonic experience from one side to the other.
So there's no like story behind every song that you have to.
No,
No, no.
Have you,
How do they know
have
then
you
if
seen
you
those?
just, if there's like a constant kind of weaving from one song to the next? How do they know the?
We're working on electronic means to inform people of that sort of thing, but
Yeah.
we haven't got
Just
that
like
out
in
of the works
radio,
yet.
where it's like Avril Lavigne, like, have that little robot voice in the background, like that. That would be,
Cleveland.
yeah, that would be great. Yeah, you should
got
do that.
Foot pedal and everything.
Like man, they are good live.
a game?
Yeah, they have the lady that does the voiceover and just Adam evolving. Wow, that was great.
No,
The
we really-
ending.
We really just, kind of try and we seem to really pull people in when we get on stage, and
You have a presence.
so it's just, we really enjoy doing it, and just, hope the people enjoy it.
And you're gonna are you gonna play one song, or are you gonna play like an amalgam of hey, this is all the stuff we can do, or is it gonna be just a one
It'd
and
be
done?
great if we could play the whole set in 3 minutes and 30
Well,
seconds.
I was wondering if you could be like, hey, this is a little bit slow. Hey, this is a little bit of fat. Like if you were gonna try to this mega meld of
I would think they'd expect you to play one of the 2 songs
probably.
just said.
All right.
And
Well,
we got a second track
We
here.
have Of Eight Minds and Adam Evolving. Thank you very much for stopping by the show.
AlbumEvolving.com.
Jimmy, Derek, Graham, and Josh. This is Adam Evolving. I appreciate it. You guys stop by anytime. This is Of Eight Minds. It's off their EP, and I definitely can't wait for the full album. Thank you very much once again. Coming in the Big Dumb Fun Show.